Hey everybody, it's me, Livi, and welcome back to my channel. So today is October's edition of Loved by Livi. So I have a couple of makeup favorites for you guys this month, as well as some movie favorites, because I've been watching a lot of movies this month because I have no school. So yeah, without further ado, let's just get straight on into the video. So we're going to start off with makeup because obviously I am a makeup channel, so I want to incorporate the makeup. So the first item on my list today is the LA Girl Strobe Light Strobing Powder in 110 Watt. So I have really been loving this as a highlighter. I picked it up from BSW Beauty back in Toronto. Just as like from straight on, it looks as though it could be very similar to the Becca Moonstone, and when I bought it, it was only like, I want to say maybe 11 bucks Canadian. So when I bought it, I was like, well, I'll take it back, I'll compare it to Moonstone and we'll see. And it is literally an exact dupe. I know I said this about the Maybelline Master Chrome and I was heavily wrong about that, but this one is definitely, I wish I had brought the Becca Moonstone back with me so I could do a swatch. I'll probably post a swatch on my Instagram at some point, but this one definitely is very comparable to the Becca Moonstone. However, I have found this one to be a lot more sparkly as opposed to a shimmer to create that glow. But nonetheless, I'm still super impressed and it goes so well with my skin tone. The second product in my favorites for this month is the e.l.f. Hydrating Face Primer. This retails for about $2 or $3 or $4 Canadian dollars. I bought it because I didn't have like a primer back in Ottawa when I had came back. I think it probably was over Thanksgiving weekend, and I needed something that was hydrating because my skin is so dry and it is super like hydrating, I guess you could say. It's literally in the title. Dumb. Cool. So yeah, it works really well on my skin, and I had like a dry patch under this eye for the longest time, and it really helped to kind of create a barrier so that my makeup didn't just like build up in that one spot and look super flaky. And it also really works well for my smile lines. I have not noticed my smile lines as much when I've been using this primer. I still have my Too Faced Hangover RX primer back in Toronto, but I have been opting for this one most of the time, and I sometimes use the Too Faced one on a special occasion or something like that, but I've been definitely opting for the e.l.f. one as usual, and it is cruelty-free. Too Faced is cruelty-free as well, not like trying to like compare it that way, but I'm just letting you know that drugstore products can be cruelty-free. You just need to do your research, and yeah, highly, highly recommend. And last on my list of beauty/makeup favorites are these RD Beauty lashes. I have been wearing these so often lately. Okay, that one just like fell. That's cool. I have been wearing them so often. They are classified as a premium lash, and they are so, so beautiful, and they feel so high quality. I have never used the Lily lashes, like any of their brand, particularly because they use mink, I believe. Don't quote me on that. But also because it's in US dollars and they're $30 per lash. Y'all want to know how much I spent on this pair of lashes here? $4.30 Canadian dollar. That was literally how much I paid for these lashes. They were super cheap at BSW Beauty, might I add, and they work beautifully. They're so long, and like they're not kind of like that cheap plasticky feeling. They're actually like faux mink-ish, I guess. They are a Canadian brand made in Vancouver, so that's pretty cool. And my favorite part is that they have the little stamp here that says cruelty-free. And I love how they have the thick lash band because I find that really helps with the applying of the glue. Not necessarily if you're wanting to go for a more natural look, but we all know I'm not natural. Except I tried to go a little more natural today, but meh. So for my movie favorites for the month of October, like I said, I've been watching a lot of movies this month because I don't have school. A classic for October and Halloween is definitely Halloween Town. It's always in style for October. It's my favorite Halloween movie of all time. It's just so like lighthearted and funny, and I just love it. It's so magical. So definitely recommend that if you haven't watched it already. The first one's definitely my favorite, but I try to watch all of them every Halloween. Also, the Virgin Suicides. I watched that back at the beginning of October, and like it was on a recommendation of someone I follow on Twitter, and I fell in love with the movie. It's dark and twisted, but it's also beautiful in a way, which is really weird, but I love it. I love it so much. Anyways, that is all the favorites I have for you guys for this month of October. I will see you guys next week, and be sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe down below if you have not already. And as always, if you have any questions for me, be sure to leave them on any of my social medias with the hashtag Coffee on the Couch with Livi or hashtag Beauty by Butler for a chance to be featured in my monthly Q&A, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.